Monsters Maniac Mexico. Well, hey guys, here I am back. Here's your Monsters Maniac, back with a little presentation of my diorama because for my big surprise there were a couple of requests, and if I'm saying a couple, I mean a couple. There has been two requests, one from Germany and one from the United States, from my subscribers, that I go a little bit more into and show a little bit more about my Motu diorama. So here we go with my Motu diorama. You can also already see the castle Greyskull here standing around. Of course, its origins here. And what I did first is, well, I put a complete steel plate here to cover the ground and to lift everything a little bit up and to make it plain and even. And then I constructed this kind of a rock structure that you can see here, which I literally did with a towel and some concrete. And yeah, I decorated it out. And I left the entrance for the underworld of Castle Greyskull, which you can see here. It goes way in. And there's the decoration still missing. We're working on it. This is a permanent progress. So I could win a really good 3D structure here to present the figures. And I also was able to raise the Castle Greyskull in order to create a proper entrance and also a kind of presentation plate there. As you can see, simply two rocks painted here. Oh no, Skeletor was torn by the power of Greyskull. I cannot believe this. This guy is standing there for forever. And well, we also did this kind of background painting here, as you can see, which is the first time that I did a paint job at all. I tried to mimic a little bit of the universal surrounding that we can see in the comic strip, in the Filmation strip, and in the comics as well. I'm a lousy painter, but this is what it is, and it also gave me a little bit more space to work 3D with the other Motu figures that I have around here. Well, that's what I've done with this. As you can see, it's also decorated a little bit. Yeah, inside out. It gives you a little bit. It gives you a huge space to decorate, and I will work it. Definitely will work it out. So here we come to a part that is a kind of a bridge that you may ask yourself what this is about, because in America this is not known as well at all. But in Germany, we do have a very famous audiobook series of around 40 parts of Motu stories that have been in our country way before the Filmation comic has come. And one of my favorite stories is called The Laughing Bridge, and it also has this bridge as a cover symbol. And it's Trapjaw fighting there. It's still up there, Trapjaw. I need to unbox him and put him here, and fighting with He-Man. So I really wanted to rebuild kind of the Laughing Bridge, right? It's the same with this kind of tree structure thing here that we have going on right here, where the Wind Raider is on this ancient tree thing. There's another episode that is called the Tree of the Eternal Time, of the Eternal Dying Time, sorry. And so I tried to rebuild that. It's also a classical scenery. Here will be a fight scene, normally with Tila. She's still missing, but we're going to work that out. As you can see, Merman also got a prominent place with me. I really love that character, although I don't know why. In my use, he was always one of the good guys and none of the bad guys. Let's see if I can make a little bit more light. Here you can see Merman and his little sea that is also going to be a little bit more built up Also I will connect it, or it's already connected, as you can see, with the underworld. I tried to mimic several types of surfaces, as it has many different surfaces, you know. Here we have a little desert with an original big gym tiger that, as we all know, was the great example for this little guy here. Yeah, we have what we call it, what we would call it, landscape, let's go countryside or whatever. Yeah, we have this volcano stuff going on here, volcano area, and there we have the site of the beaver forest already, where I pre-built the stand for Snake Mountain. That is still missing for me. There's a placeholder there, but it's obviously not sufficient. I'm looking forward to get a Snake Mountain at which time ever. And below there's the underworld of Snake Mountain with Scareglow, yeah, gleeing around there. And here I made my personal attempt to build what we call a slime pit, right? Because slime pit is really hardly available and less in a good shape for a reasonable price, but I really wanted to have it. I made it fully functionally here, so even the Godzilla here is doing his thing. So I have these slime packs to refill the upper and the lower deck if you want it like this, and it's of course fully functional, so you can just lift the lever here and it's all going to get out and heap on the heads and the stuff that we already have laying in here and on our figures. Yeah, of course this is not fixed so that I can easily get the slime out when I'm not playing, so that it's not drying out. Here we have another kind of a territory structure, a little bit more mystic. I try to mimic all these stardust theme everywhere. Yeah, I implicated a little wooden elements. Literally, I took what I can find, like always, and well, I know that this is far away from being any type of museum quality. Here up you can see my bootlegs from Mexico. There's another request to have a greater review or closer review on them, which we will do these days. There is the new CGI series and a couple of unboxed origins that still need to find their place here. And that's basically about it, people. I mean, I know that I'm way not perfect with doing anything like a diorama. It was the first attempt to do something like this in my whole life, and I don't know if you like it. If there's anything you can give me as a tip to advance with my diorama, there's still a lot of things to come. Of course, I want to have kind of a vehicle, kind of a rail getting through Eternia and stuff like that, and I will keep on building. So I hope you enjoyed our little visit to my far away from museum quality Masters of the Universe diorama. Thank you for giving me a little attention here, and yeah, guys, have a nice day. See you soon. Yours, Masters Maniac Mexico. Masters Maniac Mexico.